In this video, we will be discussing everything to do with the IELTS band scores that you will be given in the IELTS writing section. If you'd like to know more, then continue watching as I provide you the IELTS band descriptors for the writing section in detail and discuss the IELTS writing task 1 and task 2 band scores that you would be given, as well as examples of what would score you a band 6 answer and what type of answer would score you a band 9. So continue watching because this is very important information that you should know, because it's very important that you understand these band descriptors and what the examiner will be marking you for. Just a little bit about myself. My name is Miss Wafa. I have been a certified English teacher in Canada, and I've been helping students pass the IELTS exam for the past 6 years. If you'd like to watch more of my videos, then please subscribe down below as I put out content every Friday that's related to the IELTS exam. Also, please check out my website at eslwords.com, where I have written lots of great articles that provide you with strategies in all different parts of the IELTS exam. So let's get right into the video. So for those of you who are watching and don't exactly know what a band descriptor is, it's pretty much identified as the mark that you are given by the IELTS examiner when you are completing your exam. Now, it's very important to understand this criteria, because then you'll have an understanding of what you are required to do to score high. So depending on the requirements you are completing the IELTS exam for, you will need to score a particular band. So I cannot tell you that you need a 6 or 6.5 because I'm not sure of your situation. So what you would do is you would need to find out from your organization or whoever is requesting you to do the IELTS exam what the passing grade is expected from you. The highest band that you can score in the IELTS band descriptors is a band 9. So let's get right into the writing task 1 band descriptors. For the writing task 1 band descriptors, you will be marked for 4 particular things. This includes the task achievement, coherence and cohesion, lexical resource, and grammatical range and accuracy. So what exactly does task achievement mean? Task achievement is that you were able to answer all the questions that were asked, and you were able to highlight all the main areas that were asked to be discussed in the answer. So you need to make sure that the first thing you do is you try to understand the question that is being asked, and you cover all avenues of this within your answer. If you are not sure how to do this, then definitely check out my other video that I've linked down below, where I help you organize your writing task 1 answer in such a way that you are able to answer the question to the T to help you score a high band. So let's look at coherence and cohesion. Coherence pretty much means how you connect your words together and the sentences flow smoothly while you use transition words. It makes a lot of sense, and that you know how to structure your answer. So pretty much you aren't going to tell me a conclusion sentence in the first part of the paragraph, whereas you have to say that in the last part of the paragraph. So with lexical resource, this is the vocabulary, the wide range of vocabulary you are able to use in your writing that makes the most sense. So yes, you could use a wide range of vocabulary. However, if you don't know at what times to use it in the correct manner, this will score you a low band, guys. Make sure you understand the vocabulary and use it in the right way. And I always recommend, do not use words that you are not familiar with. Rather, even if you use the most simple vocabulary with different synonym language, this will help you score a high band. So for the grammatical range and accuracy, the examiner is looking for you to be able to use synonym language, idioms, and you're able to paraphrase, certain words from the question into your answer. If you are able to follow these 4 steps, then you are on the journey to scoring a band 9. But let's take a look at some other ones, and then I will give you some examples. So for the writing task 2 band descriptors, they're pretty much looking for the same type of things in the writing task 1 band scores. In writing task 2, they are looking for your task response. Once again, if you were able to answer all the questions that were asked in the question, and that you were able to highlight all the main ideas that you were told to be discussed. For coherence, you were able to connect your words together where the sentences flow smoothly using transition words, and how you were able to structure your answer. So once again, guys, I will link down a video below where I have another video that I put out on my channel of how you could structure your IELTS writing task 2 essay question to help you score a high band. This is so important. This is actually one of the main things the examiner will be marking you for. So you need to make sure that you have perfected these skills. For lexical resource, you are able to use a wide range of vocabulary. As I mentioned, stick to small words. Don't use any complicated words you don't know, because if you use it in the wrong context, this will score you a low band. Rather, if you use words you understand, you've used in the past, you know that you could use it in the right manner. And last but not least is grammatical range and accuracy. So your use of synonym language, idioms, and you are able to paraphrase. So guys, these are the top 4 areas that the examiner will be marking you for the IELTS writing task 1 and task 2 band scores. Now let's take a look at some examples of band 6 questions or band 6 answers versus a band 9 answer. Try to keep note of each one so you hopefully could score a band 9, and try to avoid answers that look like the band 6 answer that I'll be providing you. So let's take a look at some writing task 1 band 6 answers. So the first one says, this response does not explain what is happening in the chart. Therefore, it makes it confusing to understand. So this same sentence here, I have written it in a band 9 sentence. So the following data provided in the table is unknown. However, what we can see here is that the specific chart shows a drastic increase over time. So if you see here, I've written a band 9 answer with lots more detail that the examiner would be expecting from you. The next sentence we could see is, the chart shows some interest in people using their bikes to get to work. However, this number went up in 2021 because of the gas prices. Here's the band 9 answer for this exact sentence. It appears in the chart that many individuals prefer to use their bicycles as a method of transportation. Although the chart started with only a minimum number of people using their bikes, this number increased in 2021 due to the increase of gas prices. So as you could see here, I've wrote the sentence in much more detail to show the examiner my capabilities of explaining the particular topic. So guys, if you are able to do this, you would score at least a band 8 and higher for this type of question. So let's look at the writing task 2, band 6 versus band 9 answers. For the band 6, education is an asset we all need, especially because you learn how to communicate in school and learn how to interact with others. So here's the band 9 answer for this type of sentence. Having an education is essential, especially because it's an experience that teaches you so many life lessons. In addition to this, having an opportunity to get an education teaches you how to communicate with others. Now let's look at the next one. People often think you can only live a happy life if you have money. However, I don't think that is true because money isn't the only source of happiness. Now, here's the band 9 answer. Money is an essential part of life to live comfortably. However, I don't believe being wealthy will be the ultimate source of happiness. In fact, being more healthy is more important than being wealthy because if an individual is ill, he cannot enjoy his life. So, guys, as you see the difference between the band 6 and the band 9 answers, there is a complete difference in word choice and sentence structure, how I've explained the answer. So, these are just some examples. I highly recommend you check my website and you look through my videos for lots more beneficial information. I will link down the most important information for the IELTS writing task 1 and task 2 answers that I think would benefit you. I am really hoping that these videos help you with your IELTS exam, and also please subscribe down below as I put out content every Friday. I've helped thousands of students pass their IELTS exam, and I really hope to help you on your journey. Thank you.